What are key strategies for managing multiple investment properties efficiency? In order to keep everything running smoothly, you must ensure that you have the right contract to do the work. Understanding that, and also understanding that process, having the right team creates the best way to succeed. Number two, how do you ensure proper licenses and compliance when working with construction company? What you must do is you must check online. A lot of companies have, a lot of state have MHIC records to where you can check their licensing. Also, kind of look and see if they're in compliance with the per code, doing the things the right way, looking at different reviews that they have. Number three, what are the biggest challenges in property management and how do you handle them? The biggest challenge in property management is most likely is the tenants. Just trying to vet the right tenants. A lot of tenants sometimes may uh, produce fake pay stubs. Also, other tenants, other people could sometimes sign off for somebody else and put somebody else in there. So, just trying to make sure you vet the tenants properly. That kind of helps you with your strategies and putting things in the right perspective. Four, how do you choose the right property management company or a team? Definitely look on Google reviews. Look at Ask around, ask questions. In the real estate market, it's a lot of people that also deal with certain uh, property management. In those property management, try to get their advice, get their feedback, the pros and cons, and see who they do have, and reach out to one of those property owners, and that can be another way too to kind of get their input on what they think about what goes on with that company. Number five, what are the best tips for keeping up with maintenance and repairs without breaking the budget? My philosophy is just doing things right the first time, keeping up with codes, making sure that your home is up to code before you release it to the tenants, making sure you're in compliance with those things as far as rental license, just those things of that nature. How do you handle problems with tenants or at least issues? You handle problems by always remembering that everything is a business. Know your local tenant laws is the best way to put you in the best position to succeed. Make sure you file on time. If you decides to have a 3 day, after 3 days you have a late notice, put that late notice on there. Kind of keep them on their toes, and then never take anything personal. Takes the emotions out and kind of helps you focus on the business of renting out your property. What is the most effective way to track expenses and cash flow for multiple properties? The best way to track spending is through spreadsheets. Always marking out those things, make sure the tenants are paying on time. Also keeping up with just the expenses of you have a light bulb need to change, things of that nature, because that you're gonna need that for your tax purposes. How do you manage dealing with and juggling with multiple renovations or property projects? The most efficient way to manage that is you just got to make sure you have the right team. Reliable contractors are keys to success. When you're doing these loans, it's a timeline for everything. So if you putting things in perspective and have an efficient team to meet those timelines, that's going to help you get to where you need to go, help you save money, and be able to close out that loan in an ample amount of time. What is the biggest mistake new investors make when managing properties? The biggest mistake that new investors make is they just don't take the time to learn the process with the local laws for rental properties. Sometimes you have new people come in and they just feel like, all right, I'm finna get ready to start cash flowing. Just thinking about the money aspect of it, making sure the tenants just doing what they need to do, but not understanding the process to make sure that you did everything right, just in case you come up to unforeseen issues. Why is it important to attend the Flip and Flow live Q&A? And how can it help your viewers? It's very important to attend the Flip and Flow live Q&As because we give you live experiences. It's best. Everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs a mentor. Everybody needs a leader. From those things, that helps you grow, because once you learn from other people's experiences, it helps you avoid those issues when you run into them. So those challenges that come in place, you have somebody that already one step ahead for you to fix that issue, to talk to you about it, to be that guide for you, to make sure you don't make the same mistakes as I
And a
have.
bonus, I host a live Q&A session every Thursday to answer your questions. Dig deeper into each topic. Be sure to sign up for my mailing list so you'll be the first to know when each course drops. And the bonus.